Respect, 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 respect is earned, never given, can never just be commanded. It must be demanded with action. The only thing that the universe respects is action. The only thing that nature respects is action. A lot of y'all just be talking. You got to understand, yeah, it's love out here. Unconditional, unrelenting love. So much love to the brim that you can't even count the drops of love in a bucket, you heard? But it's not about just love anymore, because a lot of people love people but hurt people. A lot of people say they love themselves but hurt themselves because they don't respect themselves. They're not respecting and protecting the life that they've been given. They're not doing the same for others. Why? Because their actions are speaking so otherwise and so contrary. So at the end of the day, respect. You want to be respected in this world. You want to respect yourself in the very least. The only thing that's going to garner respect from yourself to yourself is living in congruence with the things that you know you really want to be. If you out here feeling weird about your overweight situation, which is a very fixable situation, if you stop scarfing down fucking hoagies and stop sleeping in and start getting active and stop laying around on the couch fondling your nuts, you know what I'm saying? Very fixable, bro. Very fixable. It's not Elon Musk level activity, homie. You know what I'm saying? So if you just simply stop being a waste man and you start getting in the game and living life, then we could fix that. But if you're not fixing that and you know that shit gotta go, you know you fucking up, you know you low level, you know what I'm saying? How can you expect to respect yourself? You feel me? Whatever you are, your world is yours. We can lean that right into confidence. How do you expect to be confident? You know what I'm saying? All that fake confidence that y'all got, call me arrogant. I'm not arrogant. I'm confident. How am I confident? Because my energy is backed by data. We have factual sequence of time every day. 2:45, hands raised, we up. 4 o'clock, we up. 4:44 is hitting. You feel me? So at the end of the day, my self-image is backed by consistent, effective data. A lot of people out here is just acting like they confident, but you're not based on nothing. Your whole swag is a theory. You see what I'm saying? So whatever you are, your world is yours. You have to recognize some people are not living and walking around as theories. A lot of us are living, walking proof of the things we say, do, and think. You see what I'm saying? And until you become that individual who is living proof, because everybody got a philosophy, everybody claim they spiritual, but a lot of y'all are just theoretical. And that's where the hypothetical becomes hypocritical. I get it now. You see what I'm saying? Whatever you are, your world is yours. It's about elevation. If you ever expect to be confident, what you need to do is establish a good level of integrity between your thoughts, who you think you are, and your actions. The more that you consistently say, I'm this person, but you do not act in congruence with that, there's no accordance, there's no data to back up your theory about yourself, then I don't understand how you can ever confess a level of confidence. That's actually what arrogance is. Arrogance is that forced level of confidence that people put on whenever they feel as if they just feel like demanding that energy. It doesn't work like that, homie. You know what I'm saying? And the laws of nature work completely otherwise. I need y'all to understand, this is all a mindset. And I'm not here to shark on people. All I would like for you to do is become that individual that you can feel confident about. Become that individual that you can respect. Become that individual that everybody around you needs you to be. You have a vision. We all know this. Now you need to get out of this selfish condition of mind, which is, what will they say? How will they? What about me? Forget about you. You feel me? And start to really focus on manifesting the best you, because the only reason you're not is because you're so hyper focused on yourself and what you like and what you prefer and how you're trying to protect yourself from things that don't really exist. You know what I'm saying? When you know you have a positive soul and you got positive goals and you have a positive heart, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you have nothing to worry about, because the universe is gonna back you, because it needs people like you. You see what I'm saying? But if you out here on that fake confidence, false arrogance, walking around, you know what I'm saying, forcing people to tolerate this low-level behavior, forcing people to accept things that you don't even accept about yourself, you know what I'm saying? That's just being a bully, real low-key, you feel me? And that's just being a tyrant. Whatever you are, your world is yours. So if you ever really want to respect yourself, You need to start to respect your word. And the more that you back your word up with action, the less of a theory you are and the more of a fact you become. Whatever you are, your world is yours. I keep telling y'all, this is all a mindset. But if you walking around and you showing up in certain states and conditions, we know who you've been up until the point that we see you. There's no other way you could appear as such unless you've been a certain way up until the very moment that we met you. So everything that you've been doing behind the moment that we see you led up to who you became. Everything I've been doing led up to the muscles. Everything that I've been doing led up to the greatest circumstances that I feel so blessed with is because I've been living in congruency with universal principles, with simple facts and integrity. It's basically just keep your motherfucking word to your goddamn self. Do you hear what I'm saying? Keep your word to yourself. Stop breaking your word to yourself, because once you keep your word to yourself, which is apparently the hardest thing in the world for everybody in the world to freaking just get down with, once you keep your word to yourself, automatically people are going to respect you because they know how difficult it is for them to keep their word to themselves. And everybody wants to keep their word to themselves. Nobody wants to break their word every day. I'm going to do this. Don't do it. I'm going to quit doing this thing that's bad for me. Continue to do it. You see what I'm saying? Nobody woke up wanting to be more broke, more high, more on drugs, you know what I'm saying? More out of shape, more out of respect for themselves, with less confidence, and more facts that prove that they aren't who they think they are, and more facts and less facts to prove who they really want to be is who they are. You feel me? Whatever you are, your world is yours. I keep putting y'all on game, but it seems like it's going through one ear and out the other, even when the view starts to change. You see what I'm saying? Whatever you are, your world is yours. What's the only solution? Evolution. You can't keep going back to the redundant tools. I put the game on wax. I already told y'all what spiritual evolution is about. Spiritual evolution is about being able to let go so that you can grow in a very specific way, meaning that you have to let go of closed, freaking small, redundant, the same pleasures and the same experiences, and just open your heart up to infinite potential that you won't even be able to see. It's internal and external, just new, novel experiences that you don't have control over. All you know is that it's going to be all good, because as long as your energy is in the right place and you are a respectable person in your own eyes, like truly, and you have integrity, your word is bond, your word means something, then you're gonna be fine. You feel me? Whatever you are, your world is yours. You have to start to live your life by design. And if you want the blueprint, I'll give you your exact nutrition. It's nothing crazy. It's simply hit these numbers on the daily, you heard? And after that, it's just a workout. If you can't simply mitigate what you put in your mouth, which is simple, just eating this or not eating that, when you can't avoid eating food to begin with, or if you can't get yourself up to make sure that you have a strong, vital, vigorous body, a healthy body, then you're not responsible enough to handle anything in life. And that's a fact. And most likely you're very entitled and arrogant, like we mentioned earlier, a theoretical individual who proclaims and puts his energy on people and forces people to accept them when they don't even accept their own bullshit. Whatever you are, your world is yours. Be a stand-up individual full of sit-down motherfuckers, and it's just like that. What's the only solution? Evolution. Invest in yourself. If you don't have $75 to invest in the exact plan that's going to change your life and all of this useful insight, then really you're going to be stuck on a low level of existence, and hopefully and not until you die, but enjoy the pain, motherfucker. Sheikhy Chic over and out.